Just so everybody knows, I'm going to record the testimonials like usual, but because it's the 11-year anniversary and this is so unique, just let you know it's recording.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, so if you know how to raise your hand, do it. Otherwise, even raise your hand here. We'll see it that way too. So Dawn, you're the first one I saw. Dawn Westerman, do you want to share a testimonial? Please do.
I do. So when we had our the TCWEP meeting in March, and then we followed it up that same day with our open house, and we had our vendors participate in decorating, and you had Jamie down there from Wilderland Floral. We had florals from Sandra from Silks and Images, who I didn't see on here today, and that was great, but then she gave some away, and then we had some need for some more florals, and Jamie is like, yeah, I'm on the board for planning the event that was happening today, and I've got like 45 minutes, but sure, I can race home and get some flowers put together for your event starting this evening.
Well, thanks for having me.
That was the awesome rapid response, man. That's emergency.
Yeah, it was
so
fun.
keep her in mind.
I know.
You get somebody that's rescheduling their wedding with an hour's notice. She can apparently do something for you.
I'll do my best. No promises.
I know. We got each other's backs. That's what's cool about this group. We really do. We have each other's backs, and when we see a need, we're able to, pull on these resources because you guys are all awesome. So yeah, Jamie, I was there. I saw you just jump on board and take care of it. It was really good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next testimonial I see is Dana with Keyed Up Events.
Sorry, me again. Just a couple of them. Ryan from Studio Vale, we had March and April weddings postponed both later this year, and just picked it up, moved it down, dropped it back off. Super easy. Both of them, just really appreciate your help with that. And then a thank you to Janine for getting me up off my butt for a couple of mornings, trying to get some stretching and some working out. I was like, hey, she's in shape. I bet she can help me. So I just wanted to appreciate her for getting me up and getting me moving, which I didn't do so well this morning, but I'm gonna more later this week. So thanks, Jane.
Awesome.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining me, Dana.
That's so great. We can encourage each other in so many ways. That it's really helpful. Awesome. Is there anybody else that has their hand up? Am I missing? Oh, Jenna, I see it. Jenna.
Well, I was hoping that Ari was going to be on, but I wanted to do a shout out to Ari, Michelle, Brenda, Susan, and then Ashley Hawks from Forever Bride, and Paul as well. We all kind of joined forces to do a wedding planning during COVID, webinar series. We basically had the idea and did it like, I don't know, 2-3 days later.
Yep.
Paul did some awesome graphics and everybody else was kind of on the panel, and it went really, really well. We ended up doing a part 2, and I've gotten a lot of really great feedback from not even my clients, but other brides that have just said they got a lot off of that. So I just wanted to do a shout out for all of you. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Right back at you, Jenna. You were rock star on that. So you
I think Ari
held that up.
Yeah, and Ari was on me for like a week to do that. She's like, we have to do this. We have to reach out to these brides. We have to do it right now. And you ladies were amazing at how you've done 2 parts of that for the brides out there. It's very impressive.
Yeah, well, and it's a testament to TCWEP too, because that's how we all got together, was through that. So
Awesome. Thank you. Jesse, Northern Stacks Events, you raised your hand. Happy to hear from you.
Yeah, hi, sorry, getting unmuted there. Yeah, so as I said, I'm a new member, just kind of got through a few days ago, but just kind of the power of networking and a lot of the great people in this group helped me even prior to joining. So shout out to Janine Pohl with Janine Marie Photography. She helped me out last December with a styled shoot for the venue. And through her network, she had Hair by Heidi. She did the hairstyling for the bride that we used for our styled shoot. And then again, with that brewery wedding fair, she was able to connect a lot of people within this group to me to help with that. And so just kind of the power of networking through this group prior to me being a member even.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Renee, are you raising your hand to do a testimonial, or were you just?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Nope,
Hello,
I am.
Renee.
Testimonial. And this is for Dana Ellison, Keyed Up Events. I always want to say thanks, Dana. We worked together, I think it was for one of our brides, April 25th, and it was a postponement, and we got it rebooked. So it was very nice, easy transition, and it's in basically a good teamwork. So thanks, Dana.
Thank you for postponing, and Ivan as well. You guys are very helpful with that. And I said earlier that it was nice to see Ivan in person, since I never actually met him in person.
This is good timing for this too. I actually have one as well for Dana. Dana, I wanted to mention that I'm noticing all the work and time that you are putting in when you are leaving online reviews and for all of your fellow vendors. Some of that stuff, we don't necessarily always see that kind of work, but I wanted to bring attention to it because I'm like, wow, Dana's on it. You are, you know, really building up a really good thing with doing that. I'm going to share a link right now too if people are curious what I'm talking about. On TCWEP, there's a little bit of a list of things that you can do to help your fellow vendors during this time. And Dana has been rocking these out. So kudos to you, Dana, because you really are helping everybody by doing that.
Well, and it's a twofold thing. Well, three things, so it's pretty easy to do. Like, I'm like, oh, I have some extra time. I literally go to Instagram, go to who I'm following, and then I just start like, okay, have I worked with this person? Yes. And then I just go back, or do I know them well enough? And I go and I do a review on Google and or Facebook, whatever they have available. And the nice thing, it feels nice to do, but it's also fun to like relive like that wedding or that event in my mind. Like, oh my, that's right, they did this, and it was so helpful. And so since I don't have any going on right now, it's fun to relive the old ones.
Yeah, and it takes a little bit of time, so kudos.
It does, but it's worth it.
All right, Michelle, I think we have time for one last testimonial, and then we'll have to move on to announcements.
Yeah. Anybody else raising their hand that I'm missing? Does anybody? Oh, Sharon's got one. I see Sharon's hand up. Sharon.
Hi, this is Sharon from Pianist for Parties, and I have a testimonial for Reverend Susan Lee Wright from Affordable I Do's. And I had a client who had a wedding. They were, well, I wasn't their client at this time, but they were supposed to get married in Iceland in March. And the flights were canceled, so then she rescheduled to a venue in Minneapolis and needed an officiant. And Reverend Susan was very quick I reached out to her, and she quickly responded with a great, very empathetic email to the client, who was trying to pull everything together within a short period of time. And the wedding is scheduled for June, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that this will happen for them. But thank you, Reverend Susan.
Awesome.
All right. Well, as far as announcements go,